Hello there everybody, welcome to Wrestling Roundup. My name is GrimmChorizo, and this is the show where I give you this week's WWE news, rumors, and recap. And in 2 days, it is the Royal Rumble. So we've got a lot to talk about. So let's get started. So this week on Raw, it was the Raw reunion featuring a number of legends. One segment was the Legends panel talking about the Royal Rumble match. There was Hall of Famers Shawn Michaels, Hulk Hogan, and Ric Flair all in the ring, talking about who they thought would win the Royal Rumble match. Well, out comes the Big Show, and just stirs things up between the legends and eventually knocks out Ric Flair. To which Roman Reigns comes out to make the save. Also on the Raw reunion, there was the NWO members, Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, and X-Pac in the ring just, having an NWO reunion until the Ascension made their way to the ring to interrupt them. However, they were interrupted by JBL and Farouk, the APA, and Road Dogg, and Billy Gunn, the New Age Outlaws. And basically the APA and the New Age Outlaws just beat the shit out of the Ascension. The main event of Raw was John Cena versus Seth Rollins, The Big Show, and Kane in a 3-on-1 handicap match. And if John Cena could manage to beat all three of them, then Dolph Ziggler, Eric Rowan, and Ryback would get their jobs back. Well, Cena managed to defeat them, but he had a little help from Sting making his Raw debut. So then on SmackDown, Dolph Ziggler, Eric Rowan, and Ryback all had the opportunity to qualify for the Royal Rumble match. Ziggler and Ryback won their matches to qualify, but Eric Rowan did not. And also in the main event of SmackDown, Daniel Bryan defeated Kane in a no disqualification match to retain his spot in the Royal Rumble. There were 3 new matches added to the Royal Rumble pay-per-view this week. It'll be Paige and Natalya teaming up to face the Bella Twins. The Ascension will be taking on the New Age Outlaws. And on the kickoff show, it will be the New Day versus Cesaro, Tyson Kidd, and Adam Rose. Last week I talked about how NXT TakeOver will be on February 11th. Well, this week on NXT, William Regal announced some of the matches. It'll be Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens in a non-title match. And Charlotte will be defending the NXT Women's Championship against Sasha Banks, Bayley, and Becky Lynch in a fatal 4-way match. It was announced that WrestleMania 32 next year will be held in Arlington, Texas at the AT&T Stadium. Randy Orton is being advertised for the Royal Rumble pay-per-view and the Raw and SmackDown afterwards. So you can probably expect him to return in the Royal Rumble match. Speaking of the Royal Rumble match, there are rumors going around that Sheamus, who's been injured since November, could be making his return in the Royal Rumble match as well. And another rumor going around is that the Dudley Boys may be making their surprise return in the Royal Rumble as well. Another rumor going around was that Goldust will be retiring this year, but on Twitter he shot that rumor down. So thanks for watching this week's episode of Wrestling Roundup. I am pumped for the Royal Rumble as always. Hopefully it won't be a letdown like last year with Batista obviously winning it, and hopefully, they'll do the right thing. But either way, I'm very excited for it. Be sure to check out my ringside predictions for the Royal Rumble, and come back next week for Wrestling Roundup. So thanks for watching.